Today's video will show you something we've picked up at a local pawn shop. Some of the images are not clear and therefore we have shown photographs instead. The pictures get much clearer after the first few minutes. Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of April 2019. And we're going to show you something we picked up at our favourite local pawn shop yesterday. It's some silver, and we actually paid spot price. You may actually be quite surprised to see what we got. We certainly hope you'll find it interesting. So under this cover we have what we purchased yesterday. Shall therefore reveal it. Now this is exactly what was purchased, and I shall try and go through it quite methodically. I need my loop. Okay, let's start with the smallest item first, and it is a silver 1 penny 2010. I'm just going to alter the camera so that I can see what you can see. Okay, so silver 1 penny 2010. It's actually shaded slightly. Let's try to get that into focus for you. Now, to give you some idea, that is selling currently on eBay for approximately £10. Then we have the 5 pence. Similar coin, pure silver 2010. A larger coin is the actual 2 pence. Perhaps I should have done that one before the turn. I won't take them out because they are sealed and I don't wish too much air to get to them. And the 10 pence coin. And again, hopefully, these are in uncirculated fine silver. Average sale price on eBay, £10 each approximately. Silver content on this is tiny. Okay. Then we look at the same year, 2010, but these are £1 coins. And the first one, let me check with the loop, is Belfast. Now I've got it should be auto focus. We have London. And another £1 coin 2010. Now these are actually selling close to £40. And the weight of these are tiny. We'll weigh them in a few moments just to show you. So that's the first stage. Okay, if we actually go ahead and weigh these coins, now bearing in mind we're actually weighing them in their plastic containers, so the weight is more than double what the coins are. And the weight of these coins Not sure if the camera can see it here. I'm a little frightened to alter it too much. Let's have a go. Hopefully that's focused. Is 92 grams. Now that 92 grams, just to give you some idea, is the equivalent in pound terms of 34 pounds. And yet the eBay sale price on those coins are approximately £160. Okay, that's the first part. Let's open the next box, which we have. Let's try and raise the camera so you can see. Here we have Queen Victoria 1890 crown. Let's see how... Okay, that's better. Sorry about the shine. It's just some of these, they're encased quite securely and they're actually quite difficult to take out. Queen Victoria 1890 crown. With the plastic case, the grammage is 33. Obviously this coin will be 1 ounce, which will be just over 31. And that crown, to give you an idea, is selling, well, depends where from, but anything up to £40. And the actual silver content is £11. That's what we paid for it. With a nice box. Next item. Now some of you may have heard of this, some of you perhaps not. It's Queen Victoria Old Head Maundy money set. Now, this is a 1, 2, 3 and 4 pence 1894 Queen Victoria silver coins. Very tiny, as you can see. But to give you an idea, Maundy money is associated with a royal ceremony celebrating Maundy Thursday. This is the day before Good Friday, which is remembered for Christ washing the disciples' feet before the Last Supper. In England, the tradition started with the monarch giving food, clothing and wine. The first recorded instance of the monarch giving money was in Rochester 1213, when King John gave 13 pence to 13 poor men. Not a great deal of money, to be blunt, but it was to those poor men, not to King John. Now this set will set you back, if I refer to my notes briefly, approximately well, anything between 50 and £100. In this stage it would be at the lower end. But the weight on this, the weight on these, 6 grams. So 6 grams is approximately £2, £2.40, less than $3. And it will sell for £40 or £50. Okay, next item. Oh. Now this is where I will have some difficulty getting this item out. There we go. Westminster Collection box. And we have here, let's just check the date. It's 1 ounce silver, 2003 Britannia. Don't know if you see it. There we go. Now again, these are selling anything at or around 40 to 50 pounds. And the weight, obviously, now this is slightly, this is 37 grams, but obviously it's in a plastic container. Next item. And yes, we paid just spot price. I'll look at that one later. That's slightly different. In this one we have another Britannia, and this one is they're all £2 of course, but the date on this one I'm desperately trying to find is 2002. 2002. It is very difficult to get this because of the light. And again, anything from 30 to 40 pounds. We have seen these go in a box for 55 pounds. Cost approximately £11.50. We'll come on to two exciting ones in a moment. Now this is, now South Africans will recognise this, as will many of our viewers. This is fine silver. Nope. Fine silver now dropped. 2017 Krugerrand. Now a lot of fuss was made in 2018 about the launch of the Krugerrand. This is the limited edition 2017. And yes, we paid £11.50 for this. In other words, $13. And this comes with a certificate of authenticity, or certificate of provenance, and it's 38.7 millimeters diameter, 31 grams weight, fine silver, premium, uncirculated, South Africa. The can't even say the word, the obverse rather is Paul Kruger, and of course the Springbok antelope. Better put the teeth in, having some struggle with the words today. £11.50. The oldest coin by far, but it's not silver, is the one in here, which is the George III penny, made of copper. Now the light has suddenly gone down. Made of copper, and it's dated 1797. I'll bring it right up and pull it back. 1797. It actually weighs 56 grams. Selling anything from well, there are different prices actually. £40 is about the lowest we've seen it, but we have seen some selling for quite a few hundred. It's good condition. It's not very. It's actually, for the year of the coin, it's actually very good condition, but it's not classed as fine. And now two more lots. I'll show you this one first, which is a proof set. Britannia 4 coin silver proof set, the 2009. And if I can, don't use a pen like I'm using. This is the 1 ounce Britannia as we say, 2009. This is the proof set. The next coin is the ½ ounce, and you will notice that there is a gold rim here, and that is natural and to be expected. Then the ½ ounce. Better double check that I'm right. Yes, ½ ounce. And then the smallest of all, and also the most difficult to get out of the box, the 1/8 of an ounce. As we say, 4 coins silver proof set. So less than 2 ounces, and all we paid for these will have been less than £22. And this set we've seen on eBay at the lowest level. We've seen higher prices. At the lowest level we have seen this being sold, let's have a look, for £115. Now whether they get 115, I'm not sure. But certainly it's more than worth £22. And then a special treat for our American viewers, and that's in this box here. And this is the complete Morgan dollar Mintmark collection. And there are 5 Morgan dollars in here, in a case. In a case that doesn't want to come out. Excuse me. Okay. Now just to read this, the Morgan dollar, named after designer George T. Morgan, has the rare distinction of being produced at all 5 US mints: Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco, Denver, and Carson City in Nevada. Mint marks, OSD and CC, appear on the reverse of the coin below the wreath. Production of the Morgan dollar began in 1878 but ceased after 1904, when demand was low and the bullion supply became exhausted. In 1921, the mints at Philadelphia, Denver and San Francisco produced another round of Morgan dollars, but the Morgan design was replaced before the end of 1921 by the peace dollar. Because Morgan dollars were 90% silver, hundreds of millions of them were melted down by the government and private refiners when silver prices rose. Until the 1960s, Morgan dollars attracted little interest from the public. Now they are some of the most widely collected US coins, with collectors and investors typically aiming to complete a full set of mint combinations, such as this one. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was sold by the Westminster Collection. Now don't misunderstand us, they're not cheap coins. They do sell them, in our view, at a premium. And the diameter of each coin is 38.1 millimeters. The weight is 26 grams, so they're under an ounce. 90% silver. And let's just check. And they're dated 1920. Well, we have different dates. 1921, 1891. Give me a second. 1921, 1890, and 1921. So I'm going to pull them out of the felt. Perhaps I should have done this before I switched the camera on, because I want you to see the front and the back of these. Wow. This is a testament. There we go. Okay. So these are the Morgan dollars. Let's move everything out of the way. I'm going to slowly move this closer to the camera with the varying dates. If I turn them around the other way, I'm sorry, I should have perhaps put them in so that they're all nicely shaped. This set sells, if they still had them, the Westminster collection are selling them for £500. We have seen them on eBay for £300, and they have cost us £50. Now, why are we showing you this? Well, first of all, to show you we're still buying silver, because too many of our critics think that we're not into buying silver at all. Well, we are, at the right price, with the right deal. And secondly, show you my glass. I was drinking a glass of wine. Maybe that's why I've slurred two of my words. Who knows? Hopefully not. But secondly, we're trying to show, particularly new viewers, you can get a deal if you ask. If you go to the right places, pawn shops, if you go to, for example, various trade shows, if you go to second-hand shops, charity shops, there are deals out there. They're not easy to find, and you won't get them that often. But we have here a significant collection, and we have paid approximately 20% of the sale value if we put them on eBay or sold them through a dealer. Well, no, if we sold them through a dealer, we'd get less. But if we put them on eBay, we would get 5 times what we paid for this. And we didn't pay a huge amount for it. Anyway, hope you found that useful. Back to normal political, economic and national videos later this week. But we wanted to show you this as a sign that A, we are still purchasing silver, and B, there are deals to be had out there, and we earnestly suggest that you go hunting for them, because the amount of satisfaction we get in spending little money but receiving a lot for it. And if we didn't buy it, they may very well have been scrapped. Thank you for watching and listening. Until next time. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.